Hello, welcome to the Virgo new moon video. My name's Donna Page and thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for joining me. The Virgo new moon is creating this beautiful grand trine between several Virgo planets. Let's just start with the new moon, the sun and the moon. Exact trine with Uranus and Taurus, and a wide energy with Saturn and Capricorn. It's pulling all of this energy in for flow. Earth, we have a huge amount, many of the planets in Virgo and earth signs, and therefore Mother Earth will be speaking to us at this time, finding times to appreciate the ground we walk on. The gifts that the earth brings us is really important. Just like a walk in the woods or sitting in your favorite park, anything where you can feel contact with nature will help you get in tune with this grand trine. What does a grand trine mean? Flow. When you can get into the flow of the energy, then things just unfold. Have you ever met somebody and it seems as if things just happen for them? They want to start something and things just start to come their way. That is being in flow, in sync, in harmony with the energy of the universe. And now this particular new moon is giving us this opportunity. But how to get there is first by connecting with the earth element. So when we lose touch with nature, we become distant, and sometimes we actually can even lack excitement or passion for life. And then it's harder to tap into the guidance and the help from the cosmos. So we have Mercury, it's in its rulership in Virgo, and this is meaning that there can be this pull to learn new things. What else do you want to learn for either your present or for your future work? Venus is in Virgo also, and she likes things nice and tidy. She's very practical. Does this relationship make sense? Does it flow with my work, with what I want to do, how I want to be in the world? And she isn't overly emotional, more logical in terms of looking at it, romantic relationships, yes, but even at other things that you love, because she wants, like, is this really, is this the passion you really want to get into? Does it really make sense if you decide you want to climb Mount Everest? Will you really want to spend the money? Will you really want to spend the time? Do you really want to train for it? Do you have the time? So there's a practicality also of looking at the things that we enjoy to do, that we love to do, and making effort to put that in. The Virgo energy is also about service. So how do you feel that your spirit, your soul, your being is of meaning, is of service? Now, this doesn't mean servitude. It's an inner feeling of doing that with your life that has meaning for you, and you are serving your life, and your life is serving you. Mars also is in Virgo in this new moon. So Mars in Virgo is an excellent time to start a new exercise program or a new diet program, anything that keeps healthy, because the Virgo energy is also about being healthy. So starting something new under this Virgo new moon that has to do with health and well-being is spot on. It's really, really strong. So, some of the things that you might want to think of is that what can you do to get healthy? How do you want to connect with nature? You might want to purchase some house plants to purify the air in your apartment or your home. Practicing doing something that is of service to another with no expectations, just helping out a neighbor or helping out a friend that needs something. It's like, okay, you don't have to pay me back, just, I just want to help you. Finding a craft and mastering a craft that you really like. That could be doing something, and also the plain old organization, because that sense of Virgo organization, if things are organized, then I have more space. Is even doing maybe a little feng shui in your area could be very useful for that organizational principle. Cleansings, any type of cleansing, that's the health aspect. But I think more important than anything in this Virgo energy, for this Virgo new moon, is about affirmations that everything is perfect in the here and now. Because the energy of Virgo, there's like, oh, let me perfect something, right? You might have, if you know astrology, you might, Virgo's critical. Where's the criticism coming from? Wanting to make something better, wanting to perfect something. So there's a sense of finding affirmations. Find affirmation that resonates with you. That is an affirmation that has to do with affirming that your life, everything around it is perfect in the here and now. And your mind might say it's not perfect, but those affirmations of understanding the perfection in the here and now will allow you to stop the resistance. So the opportunity or the information that is needed to alter things, to make things change, for things to flow, to get in that flow, will be much easier in many regards and in many respects. Venus, like I said, she's in Virgo, so there's a sense of finding the perfection in what we love, right? Also with the practicality. Does this make sense in the life that I'm living? But she is in opposition to Neptune, which is always that reminder of divinity, of grace, finding compassion for oneself and for the world at large, also. And in this new moon energy, Jupiter and Neptune are what's called in a square to each other. And this energy has been going on and off all year. It was exact in January, in June, comes around again in September. Jupiter, Neptune does not care in some regards about whether or not something is realistic, right? All the Virgo energy, the earth energy, is about making things work in your life, being able to have function in your life. There's a simplicity to Virgo too. But the Jupiter Neptune cares about the spiritual realm of life. What are you doing for your spiritual well-being? And since Virgo is so much about health, and Neptune, Jupiter are so much about the spiritual essence of life, that which is beyond things that we can normally understand, right? I mean, can you prove that there's past lives? Can you prove that there's angels? Can you touch them, feel them? Right. But where's your faith? What do you believe in? What is your spiritual discipline? There's very much to be said about getting in flow with the universe and having things unfold for you in a more graceful way will also be connected to creating a routine, which is very Virgo, in whatever spiritual practice resonates with you. And then through doing that grace of flow manifest in your life. So thank you again for joining me. Thanks. Please subscribe. And my name's Donna Page, and my website is Loving Light Astrologer. Thank you.